ISIS terrorist leader killed in Nigeria-US operation. Yes, in case you think say I dey lie, check your newspaper headlines. The Punch, the Vanguard, the Daily, and every other newspaper headlines. You will see the news there. Details. Nigeria and United States have confirmed a joint military operation in the Lake Chad basin that led to the killing of senior Islamic leader Abu Bilal al-Manuki, also known as Abu Mainok. President Bola Tinubu described the operation as a daring joint operation that dealt a heavy blow to ISIS ranks, while US President Donald Trump said that the militant was the most active terrorist in the world and the second in command of the ISIS globally. Hope I don't get the details now. I don't see how it happen. And to give you more factual explanation, you'll see the news for Donald Trump Twitter handle when published by himself. Here is the official Twitter handle of Donald J. Trump. Make we read together. According to Donald Trump, he said, "Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorist in the world from the battlefield, Abu Bilal al-Manuki, second in command of ISIS globally. Thought he could hide in Africa, but little did he know he had sucks. Little did he know that we had sucks who kept us informed on what he was doing. He will no longer terrorize the people of Africa or help plan operation to target America. With his removal, ISIS global operation is greatly diminished. Thanks to the government of Nigeria for your partnership on this operation. God bless America." President Donald J. Trump. When I don't see everything by myself, as Donald Trump use his own mouth to narrate how he take give directive to its military operation. So I must commend Donald Trump for the war when they fight against these terrorists, when they try to turn the world apart. So as we and you they sleep last night, we don't know say this kind of things they happen.
United States of America, Africa Command, they have released the footage of the operation that was carried out yesterday that led to the killing of Mr. Abu, the terrorist commander of the Islamic State set, which is also in partnership with ISIS, ISWAP, and Boko Haram. From above, so this is the footage. As you can see, the man is inside the house, inside the compound. The man is inside the compound there. The compound is that place like a fence building you are seeing. So what they did, and there are a lot of people outside. They first of all used, I don't know the kind of gun they used from far away, from distance, to start shooting people down, shooting people outside. Their mission is to make sure that once they start shooting, people started running into that house. Immediately they started shooting, people started running into that house. And guess what? After shooting rounds, they killed so many people outside. People ran into the compound. Then they have to bomb the compound. So that was the strategy. So this image was released by Africom.
Anybody when talks, they feel this thing. Now lie. Anybody when talks, they hear this thing, this news over the years, the killing and the massacre of persons all over the country, including these other countries, what they call them, Mali, Burkina Faso, and Chad itself. Today you will hear bomb blast for another side. Tomorrow you will hear killing for the other side. Both killing with gun and machete. Who they give them those guns? What will be their agenda? And you would imagine, waiting make this leader of ISIS come to Nigeria. You know, every other country settle. Wetin dey pursue am, abi they get special mission where they wan try to strike for this country? I will give una the breakdown how or why and the reason wey make most of those ISIS leaders dey comot for their base for their various country dey enter Nigeria. Yes, I will let una know everything. I will give una the breakdown. Over the years, those ISIS leaders or the ISIS operations with their activities everywhere, they don dey lost their base, they lose territories, especially all those countries. Number one, Iraq. Number two, Syria. Number three, some part of Yemen. So that's why they're just likely to say, okay, make we shift our base down to this area, especially those Sahel region, and Niger, and all those places where they hear of these terrors. And what will be the name or the group of those ISIS or the affiliated group? Because they disperse themselves. Those leaders enter Nigeria, enter Africa, establish various groups. They establish them so that they will be terrorized everywhere. Number one, you will hear of Boko Haram. You will hear of bandits. You will hear of ISWAP. You understand? You will hear of Lakurawa. Different terrorist group. Those terrorists don't become a threat to all of those countries. That's why they say no. Anywhere they dey, we will track them. We will try to strike them, track them, investigate all of their movements. Then we will bring them down one after the other. When you hear say Donald Trump talk about say we get different persons where they help track or they track the movement of this set of people all over. Suppose you understand what it mean. And for those who don't understand, I will bring it into your notice right now. Before that, I want to let you know why Donald Trump considered this terrorist, ISIS leader, where they don't kill, so why they consider that so much important. Why they leave other terrorists focus on this man, because they don't declare unwanted since 2003 or so. I want to bring on the notice. I want to bring to a notice rather why they consider this man very, very important. Why they think say to unalive this man now the best and important movement so far. Number one, he is a strategist. Number two, he is a finance coordinator, weapon organizer, and operation planner for ISIS network in West Africa and the Sahel. Number five, to disrupt ISIS coordination in Africa. Number six, weaken recruitment, affect financial routes, and reduce planning capability for international attack. You see the reasons why they consider this man very important to our life. Because they know say when they don't put this man in place, some kind things will let sort out. The same way it happened for Nigeria. Why Nigerians they cry? Different religion body they cry say, may they still enter Nigeria, may they do the same thing. Remove the sponsors of those terrorists for Nigeria so that peace will day. So that Nigeria as a peaceful country, the way we tell Noah, make that peace return back to Nigeria. And I will let you know how American government take track this man enter Nigeria. How they tell you say this man in Nigeria. The US government find it very easy to track these terrorists into Nigeria through the following. Number one, intercepted phone or satellite communication. Number two, informant inside military camps, drone surveillance, financial tracking, captured fighters, and movement monitoring across borders. Now, this year, now Government, when they holistic minded, when they sincere in everything when they do, then go fit stand out, fight this battle without bias. Then go fight this battle without hidden agenda. Not be done what they do for Nigeria. If you watch Donald Trump demand the arrest and the honor life of this man, they do it without they not waste time. As they do and finish, they report to president. He no doubt say whether those people they will go hide this man somewhere because he will bribe them with money. No, they use different technology. They track and that without they not even put up for news. They don't make noise. That's why they tell people say America now be the spirit what we get for this physical earth. After spirit, the America. And American government, not just America government. That's why when Iran, they talk, say they will fight Donald Trump, fight America, fight Israel. I laugh. Because they don't know the capability or the capacity of America. We talk about technology, talk about finances, we talk about military might or strength in America, then followed by Israel. Now, all eyes don't they on Nigeria, don't they are on Africa, because Nigeria in particular will be the next country when US and Israel will focus on very soon. Yes, it will become the next targeted area because the amount of terrorists when they Nigeria, in fact, it's too much. It's too much. They don't spread everywhere. They affect Nigeria economy. They affect the lifestyle and the cultural well-being of every countries. Yes. Now not before no say, now not Nigeria before no say that they do all those kind of things before. Now they don't spread and enter different places. And you're not supposed to be so. We get government. They fight that say that they join fights. You're not supposed. Fight this thing holistically. Make we know where we did, because if they affect me and it will still affect you as a president, governor, senator, whoever, whatever position you hold, even big man and the poor. Now the poor not they cry again, and the rich because they cry for insecurity. Now, I won't tell you again why the shift of this war battle of fighting insurgency come they focus on Nigeria. Why international country they focus on Nigeria? Why the terrorists they find it very easy to enter Nigeria, operate successfully? Why Nigeria become the final destination of those terrorists? Now, number one, the Lake Chad, Borno region gets difficult terrain, porous borders, weak state control in remote areas. That means the people when they live for rural areas, government's eye and hand and security not they reach them. They live their life on their own. Those when they city they cry, they town, or those when they town rather as well, they cry. City people they cry, say this word they come to them gradually, compared to people when they live for rural area. Government don't even know that they exist. Now only when they want campaign, they want to do election, now government they bring their attention down to those people. But when they don't get what they want from those people, they vote what they want, they will put them aside. They will put them aside. Second, and lastly, long-running insurgency and established jihadist camp. You see? You see? Now those kind terrain, those kind isolated area, those rural area, now those terrorists they settle in most cases. They settle for inside thick forest, they settle for normal bush, but those areas now they like to settle because they want to get closer to where people they live because of shelter. To tell you, say, now very set of lazy people, now those people be. They will not like those people in the villages. They will take over their houses. They will live there. They will from there they launch their operations. You get? So Nigeria as a country will not get a well secure border, and most people in the government, they're not sincere enough to tell us the truth. They're not sincere enough to protect us holistically. They don't want to tell us what we really want. Now what we don't want here, they tell us. They don't get the interest of Nigerians and Nigeria at heart. That's why I always ask. Those people, you sure see the Nigerians they be? Some foreigners are terrorists, but now the local ones, they bring them come. But the people in government, when you allow those things they happen, when I sure say Nigerians will be, when I sure say I want to make this country a better country, many people don't buy. Thousands of people monthly, hundreds of people weekly, and just to tell them sorry, pay condolence visit to the family. That's the end of it all. But not to tackle the major source where this thing they come from. Very soon, America, Dubai, UK, they will reject Nigeria. Both you, normal civilian, and the politicians, even your children in abroad, they will reject them. They will say, go back and fix your country. Because even American or other international country, they know what they happen and what make this insurgency not stop. Because now, what will they go through for Nigeria, then too they face some of those issues. Just that they're not the unalive people, not the bad people for that side. The way they buy people for Nigeria, they use different strategy, population control. They use population, but if they don't succeed, enter government. If they don't succeed, they enter major offices for government. They will take over those countries, so America and UK. Check or go deep into the internet. Do your research. You will see say you don't almost take over UK. America said they cry, but Nigeria don't finish. I beg, follow us on every platform. Subscribe, like this video, and share. Thank you very much.